Misinterpreting Wolverine's emotional signals can lead to serious consequences for both him and us. While fans are drawn to his physical battles, the real danger lies in the emotional turmoil that often goes unnoticed. Wolverine's struggles are not merely secondary to his heroism, they serve as a warning sign. Ignoring these Wolverine warning signs can distort our understanding of strength and vulnerability in our own lives. Imagine yourself in a high-pressure situation like an important job interview, where you mask your anxiety with a brave face. Much like Wolverine, you might project confidence while grappling with a storm of self-doubt inside. His rage isn't just a plot device, it reflects unprocessed trauma. Overlooking these underlying emotions risks misunderstanding the heroes we admire and fosters the belief that true strength means never showing weakness. Think back to a time when you felt overwhelmed but pushed through, wearing a mask like Wolverine. This kind of pressure can lead to burnout, a reality many face in today's relentless world. When we're caught up in our own narratives, it's easy to miss the signs. In striving to be heroic, you might inadvertently ignore critical stress signals, trapping yourself in patterns that lead to emotional exhaustion. Wolverine teeters on the edge of self-destruction if he fails to recognize his emotional state. Just like him, you risk losing yourself in the very heroism you embody. The stakes are high, and the cost of ignoring these feelings can be steep. However, there is a path to clarity. By understanding Wolverine's emotional journey, we can learn to heed our own stress signals. It's not about denying the struggle, it's about embracing it. Just as he seeks connection and healing, we too can find strength in our vulnerability. So, the next time you watch a Wolverine story, remember it's not just about action, it's about the emotional battles we all face. Reflect on your own life here, you tuning into your hidden stress signals. What if I told you that beneath Wolverine's tough exterior lays a complex web of emotional struggles? This iconic hero you admire hides serious emotional warning signs. Stick with me, because this isn't just about a comic book character, it's about understanding the hidden dangers of misaligning emotional intelligence with heroism in storytelling. You might think you know Wolverine with his sharp claws and incredible healing ability, but do you truly grasp the emotional battles he faces? Many overlook this crucial aspect, and that's a mistake that could reshape our understanding of heroism. Ignoring these emotional nuances can lead to a distorted narrative. Imagine being in Wolverine, who's carrying a tragic past and haunted by memories that won't fade. You might believe that wearing your scars like armor makes you stronger, but what happens when those scars start to affect your relationships, choices, and sense of self? Wolverine grapples with feelings of anger and isolation, reflecting real-life struggles many of us face. Picture the weight of your own emotional wounds. You might find yourself pushing people away, convinced you need to fight your battles alone. But at what cost? As the story unfolds, we see Wolverine making choices driven by pain rather than reason. He often acts on impulse, forgetting the consequences. Have you ever felt that rush of anger, the urge to lash out? Each time he chooses violence over vulnerability, he drives another nail into the coffin of connection. But here's the twist: what if embracing vulnerability could actually enhance his heroism? Imagine Wolverine confronting his emotions directly, realizing that admitting his hurt doesn't mean he's weak. This could transform his story and change the narratives of every hero we admire. Now, consider the tension. What if Wolverine had the chance to mentor another hero struggling with similar issues? Picture him guiding them toward understanding their emotional landscape instead of letting them spiral out of control. It's a powerful thought, right? This mentorship could redefine what it means to be a hero. The emotional intelligence of a character like Wolverine is more than just backstory, it's a vital part of the hero's journey. When we misalign this emotional depth with their actions, we risk losing what makes them relatable. As you reflect on this, think about where you might be misaligning your own emotional intelligence. Are your experiences shaping your decisions positively, or are they holding you back? Remember, true strength lies in vulnerability. The next time you watch a Wolverine story or any hero's journey, ask yourself if you are seeing the whole picture. Embrace the complexity, and you might uncover something transformative. If this resonates with you, take a moment to reflect on your own journey. After all, every hero has a story, and every story deserves to be heard. Have you ever felt that gut-wrenching tension when a hero just doesn't quite hit the mark? Picture this: a character we love, like Wolverine, grappling with deep emotional struggles while battling villains. But what if I told you that a mismatch between his emotional intelligence and heroism could lead to hidden dangers in storytelling? Many of us dive into superhero stories without realizing the delicate balance between raw power and emotional cause. This subtle interplay of traits, when out of sync, can create a disconnect, leaving audiences confused or frustrated. Now, imagine it being in a situation where your emotions overshadow your actions. You are strong and capable, yet your choices are driven by unresolved feelings. It's something we can all relate to, right? Just like Wolverine, who often battles his inner demons while trying to save the day. This internal conflict isn't just a narrative challenge, it poses a risk to the entire story. Think about how often we cheer for Wolverine, yet we can't ignore those moments when he teeters on the edge of rage or despair. It's a gripping struggle, but what if that emotional volatility leads him down a darker path? The deeper we explore his psyche, the more pitfalls we uncover. Have you ever wished for a hero who truly understands the balance between strength and sensitivity? Imagine Wolverine reacting with anger instead of thoughtfulness. The danger here: it could lead to alienation both for him and for us as the audience. We crave connection, and when emotional intelligence is off-kilter, it affects how invested we feel in the story. Now, let's raise the stakes. Picture a scene where Wolverine is on a mission, but his unresolved pain clouds his judgment. A split-second decision could cost lives, not just his own. It's unsettling, isn't it? This is where the tension really escalates. Here's the improved version of your script chunk. Wolverine's journey reflects our own struggles between emotion and action. What happens when we let our feelings dictate our choices? The consequences can be devastating, both on screen and in real life. So, how do we navigate these hidden dangers? It starts with understanding. Writers need to align emotional intelligence with heroism, enriching the journey for both the character and us as viewers. When Wolverine confronts his vulnerabilities, he transforms into a hero we can genuinely connect with. As we wrap this up, think about the heroes in your life. Are they balanced, or do they struggle with emotional misalignment?